You know, it's funny. Some of us will never ever find true love. Like, take, for instance, me. And I'm pretty sure that guy right there. And that lady with the sideburns. And basically everybody at table 9. But the worst thing is that me, Fatty, Sideburns lady, and the mutants over at table 9 will never ever find a way to better the situation.
And like, what the fuck is going on here? It was so stupid.
I liked it.
I didn't.
It was stupid, but I liked it. It was that stupid, but I was like, okay, this is.
Oh yeah, well, it's episode 1. I don't know, overall I don't know what episode it is. But anywho, welcome everybody to Mutant episode 1 of season 4. The fourth season.
4, dude.
That's crazy.
4.
You know what? I'm gonna put a challenge out there. If we don't make it not big, but if we don't like take off by the end of season 5, I'm gonna call it quits.
Okay.
So you have 2 years to help us not go
It's okay.
away.
I don't mind. We have a daunting list.
Oh
I mean, a list of new, a list of I saw, a list of you saw, a list of old saw.
We can try to condense it, but there's a lot of editing that's going to go into. I want to start off by saying I apologize. I did it for the other show. I'm doing it for this show. I apologize. We were supposed to record and release by a certain date. COVID happened. Life happened. Just shit happened, and we weren't able to record.
But we're here.
What I'm apologizing for, though, is the fact that I didn't make it a point to have clips and stuff to tide over while we recorded, until we recorded. So I apologize. That was my mistake. That should not happen.
As long as you're
again.
following us and you see our stories and you laugh at them and you like them.
Mostly laugh at me. I get it. Share.
Paul Rubin.
Paul. We're going to start. Okay. I made a decision over the break.
Okay. What's that?
I'm not going to hold back as much anymore. Like I shit on things anyway, but we've kind of made it a point, and me especially, to not get too political and stuff.
Yeah. But you shit on everything.
But no, I'm going to keep shitting on things, but I'm going to now, because normally this, I'd be like, I'm going to hold back what I wanted to say. I'm going to fucking say it. Fuck Paul Rubin.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's just, it already bugged me, but he's getting almost Robin Williams level mourning. And my thing is, do people fucking forget that this guy was a registered sex offender?
Well, and why? Because he was jerking off in a theater?
No. He's a registered sex offender. You remember the guy from the principal from Ferris Bueller's Day Off? You know that he's in prison, right? For pedophile shit.
Okay.
The stuff that the reason that they found him was because they had stuff from fucking Pee Wee Herman's fucking house. And because of that, they didn't have enough evidence to say that he was soliciting a kid. So he did a plea deal. That's why he's a registered sex offender.
Can you zoom in and do like a Debbie Downer?
I'm sorry.
Okay, I don't know that story.
And that was my whole thing, because I see Pee Wee Herman this and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, bro, I get that he's part of our childhood. I get the nostalgia. There's certain people that you just like, fuck, you find out that kind of stuff and you're bummed out. But it's like people don't remember that at all.
Well, I don't, because I never heard of it.
So that I get. But it bugs me. I'm like, bro, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, he's part of our childhood and all that other shit, but he's a registered sex offender for a reason. Fuck that. So that's my little rant. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm like...
March 2004, Rubens pleaded guilty to a misdemeanor charge of possession of obscene materials with the intent to distribute. He was fined $100. Agreed to enter counseling for 1 year, received 3 years of probation. and had to agree to register. Blah blah blah. Sex offender. Wow. Okay.
Because it's to me, it's almost the same thing like Rob Lowe. Like people are starting to say, "Oh, he's gonna have a comeback like Robert Downey Jr."
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, no. Robert Downey Jr. went to prison for drugs and alcohol, that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Rob Lowe was straight up caught with underage girls. Like it's not the same fucking thing. Fuck Rob Lowe.
Wow. Okay, that I didn't know.
No.
I will refuse to cut my hair like Rob Lowe now.
There you go.
Damn it.
Shave your head right now.
Such great
But
hair.
anyway,
He has
so
such great hair.
but his hair. So anyway, that's been my thing this whole time. Like I keep seeing this stuff and I'm just like, motherfucker, I don't. And most of it is people on Facebook that are sharing memories and stuff like that. So they're friends, family.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be the Debbie Downer. And they're like, did you know? But overall, I'm just like,
Well, you just posted
No.
and then there's your opinion and yeah.
I've been waiting. I think I am going to at some point, but I'm just waiting. I'm like, let it die down a little bit.
Yeah, it's
That people have their moment because a lot of people are probably going to be like you. They're like, I didn't know that. And then there's going to be a Debbie Downer moment. And it's going to be my fault.
Anyways, since I got that out of the way, good thing I did because shit, we got a list
That's
longer than
longer than Pee Wee Herman's rap sheet.
yeah. So I mean, I don't even know where to start, dude.
I don't even know where to start.
I mean, here I'll let you look at the list.
I want to start off by saying, how fucking dare you? You torture me with all kinds of shit, and you couldn't go back and watch Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
I did.
That's fucking.
I put the X, the square.
That means no.
No, that's old.
Oh, that's
old. Yeah,
old.
that's right. The red marks
that
for old.
makes sense. Okay, anyway, the reason that Scott Pilgrim is on there because Alamo Drafthouse has little view parties or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
They had it for Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Lou and I had a date night. It was just me and her. We went and watched it. She had never seen it.
Mm-hmm.
She just knows that I love it, so she wanted to go see it, and now she won't stop listening to the soundtrack.
Nice. Hell yeah.
And she just watches it like crazy. So that's the reason that that's on there, and it's still fucking amazing. To me, it's even better watching Captain America, watching Captain Marvel, like all these people that were not nobodies but weren't quite as famous that are in the movie. Brandon Routh, Superman, the Punisher's in there.
Everybody's in
Thomas Jane.
it. Yeah.
So do you like it at all? Or
I like it. I watched
goofy?
it multiple times. Yeah, it's goofy funny. Right?
Okay.
You know, so
I like it. Dude, I love the music. The way that they incorporate video games and real relationship stuff. Because like the guy's a fucking asshole. Like he's technically he's dating a high school girl, first of all, and then he's cheating on her with the girl and they don't know about each other. Like it's real relationship problems.
Yeah.
I love the movie. Anyway.
I like it. I've always liked that movie. You know.
And it was so, as a matter of fact, I'm such a dork. I like carrying like a coin.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the things that they gave that, I don't know if I had shown you, they did the coins from because you know how it's like, oh, sweet coins.
Yeah.
They did it. And that's one of the things that, they gave us an inflatable bass guitar.
Oh, nice.
And what was the other one? There was on something else. I can't remember, but that was a view party.
Oh, that's awesome.
So, dude, those view parties are so much. They're fucking blessed, dude. Speaking of the watch parties, we went to the sing along for Grease.
How was that?
That shit is so fucking fun.
No way,
dude. I mean, because it's everybody loves the movie clearly and knows the songs and shit, and nobody cares that they can't sing. Like everybody's just at the top of their fucking lungs, like,
singing.
It is fucking awesome. We've done that one. We've done Grease, or Scott Pilgrim Grease, and we've even done Labyrinth. The Labyrinth sing along. Oh, dude, that shit was so much fun. I love that shit. I'm that much of a geek.
That's all right.
So anyway,
we don't mind.
Oh shit, I didn't watch. So you watched it?
No hard feelings.
I didn't. Yeah. I didn't realize you put it on the list.
The main thing. Sorry.
Oh my god, dude. I haven't seen it. So
What's her name? Jennifer Lawrence.
Jennifer Lawrence.
Real quick, very funny, kind of stupid. A lot of nudity, full bush.
Well, is it a lot or just that scene?
Just that scene.
Oh, okay.
Just that scene.
It's a lot of nudity for that one scene.
For that one scene, yeah, 'cause it's like full bush.
Yeah, she's full on naked, and it's a little weird to watch because she's fighting people.
She even suplexes some.
Yeah, and it like they didn't try to really Photoshop a lot of.
I'm sure that the bush is fake to cover up whatever. You know what I mean? But,
she had a crotch wig.
Yeah, crotch wig. But it's funny. I'll definitely watch that one. It's pretty hilarious.
You'll watch it again?
Yeah.
Really?
It's
That
funny,
it was good. Okay.
So,
Anyway, so
I
hard
mean,
feeling.
It's
No hard
worth
feelings.
watching. I would say give it a good watch.
Okay.
And it is kind of funny, stupid funny.
Okay.
Kind of like, what did it remind me of? Because there was so many stupid things that were happening. It was kind of like, seriously. But
The most recent one that I can think of that's like stupid funny is the one with John Cena where he does a butt chug.
yes.
Like that stupid
Yes.
funny? Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. So a more traditional comedy that they don't really make anymore.
Yeah, pretty much.
Gotcha. Okay.
Twisted Metal.
Okay. Go ahead. Did you finish it?
How many episodes?
I think it's 6.
I did 5.
So you're one short.
One short.
I don't think the ending. We won't spoil really much.
Yeah.
You pretty much have an idea of.
It's another stupid funny.
Okay, well, I'll say
with
that.
gore.
I'll say that real quick, and then you can finish your little mini review. When I started watching it, I didn't realize that it was a comedy.
Near did I.
I just started watching it thinking it's gonna be Walking Dead-ish. That's why I was like, this doesn't seem like the type of show that doesn't make sense. So I started watching it, and I'm like, oh shit, okay. And then I read up, and I'm like, oh, it's a fucking comedy.
Yeah.
Okay,
I thought
so
it was gonna be
let's watch
gory and shit like
yeah,
that.
so I'm like, let's watch a comedy. Oh shit, okay, so for a comedy, this isn't that bad. It's bad. The people are gonna call me a hypocrite. It's bad writing.
Yeah.
It's very bad writing. The premise is stupid.
Very.
But somehow it fucking works.
Yeah.
I did not have any trouble getting through 6 episodes of this shit.
No.
The writing is bad, I'm telling you. It's bad.
Yeah.
But there's just I think for me what it is that Mackie,
Anthony Mackie.
bro, he's got some comedy chops,
Yeah.
dude. Like I think I was so used to seeing his characters which are a little more serious and then seeing his interviews where he's like the old school
Make
gentleman.
daddy a sandwich.
Make daddy. I think of that video all the time. So when I see him pulling off this character, I'm like, dude, this shit is funny.
Yeah.
He's doing a real good job. I actually hate to admit it, but I actually enjoyed it.
It is very enjoyable.
I don't know if I'll make it a point that I have to watch the rest, but if I remember pops, oh shit, that's right, I'll watch it.
Yeah. And it was just like fluke because you're like Twisted Metal or we had mentioned something. I was like, you know what, I'm going to watch it. What, 30 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
So watch. It's good. I like it. Stupid funny. Nice and gory. You know,
that's another thing. It's gory.
very.
Almost Walking Dead gory.
Yeah. Yeah. Just about.
So if that's your like if you want a Walking Dead ish post-apocalyptic but comedy,
Well, I mean, if we're going to talk about The Walking Dead, might as well go into Dead City. Did you finish the season?
no.
The first half of the season.
No. I did what is our three episode rule, and I said fuck this. It is the same exact shitty fucking formula, and I'm like, no, I already pushed through 9 seasons or whatever the fuck.
You're done.
You're
You're done with The Walking Dead.
Like, how long are you gonna drag this fucking conflict out with?
I mean, they
Negan
went
and
somewhere
Maggie?
else. You know, they're in New York City now. And,
It just no. I'm sorry, but
I'm going to
I
continue to
can't.
watch it because I like Walking Dead.
Yeah,
it's
you're
like
all,
it's kind of like it's there, and for some reason there's like nothing to watch.
Apparently there is.
But yeah, I'm going to continue watching it. But yes, it's the same platform that the rest of the Walking Dead.
Bro,
Yep.
down to the shit happens and then two people are sitting down talking.
That's when I picked up my phone. I was like, oh, perfect. Beep, 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 beep. Got on my phone. I was like, thank you for pointing that out. So every time 2 people get together, I pull out my phone. Too.
Yeah.
So it's just, yeah, I know.
Anyway,
Transformers, Rise of the Beasts.
I didn't hate it as much as I thought I was going to. It was watchable. It should very much be the way that Fast and Furious is for me. You should be able to just shut your brain off, look at the explosion, look at the transforming and all that shit. It's pretty cool. That one joke about that one transformer, I don't know what the fuck his name is, like, but you've been inside me. I was like, bro, you seriously fucking went there? Jesus Christ. It's watchable. I don't regret seeing it. I'd say a solid 7 just because it was enjoyable.
Okay,
I don't think I'll go back to it, but
Yeah.
even a 7 might be high. 6.5 because it's enjoyable. I don't think I'll watch it again.
But a typical Transformers movie.
Typical Transformers movie.
Yeah.
I will say that the end Holy shit. The fact that they're
It gave me goosebumps. It gave me goosebumps right now just thinking about it.
combining universes, for those that haven't seen it, spoiler, sorry, but
The end credit scene.
because I was like, okay, so they have like little mini. My thought was like, what, Robotech? What the fuck is
Yeah.
going on here? They've never done that before, where they give a human little tech or whatever.
Yeah.
But apparently, this guy did such a good job that a Samuel L. Jackson type character came in like, I'm gonna form the new Avenger. Well, not that, but G.I. fucking Joe.
Joe.
Get the fuck out of here! Like, oh, I'm putting a team
Okay.
together. Blah.
I like forgot that there was any other G.I. Joe when I heard that. I was like,
Really?
yeah. I was like, oh, G.I. Joe's back.
I
You
love
know?
those movies, dude.
So do I, but the way they did them, they weren't too good, I think. I don't know.
I think for
Was it how many did they do? Two?
two,
Okay,
for the
I think the
time,
second one was kind of.
Anyway,
I
well,
know
that's-
behind the scenes, y'all don't know, but I'm a little bit of a MacGyver, right? A
Mhm.
little bit.
Yeah.
So since I was young,
Mhm.
I would, they were made for kids to build, right? Or
Mhm.
maybe they were made for adults to help the kids.
to put them together.
Yeah, I would do it all myself. I mean, this is like elementary, 6, 7 years old,
Right.
putting that shit together. But I've always been like that. My dad would buy huge G.I. Joe stuff,
Okay.
and I would put them together because I love G.I. Joe. But I had so much G.I.
So
Joe.
that's why you like Legos.
That's exactly why I like Legos.
That makes sense.
That makes a lot of sense. Oh, speaking of Legos.
Speaking of Legos, you won't know, but there was a part 1 gift.
Yeah.
But this is a part 2 gift it was his birthday.
It was my birthday last month. And
The end of July.
My co-host got me a Mandalorian Grogu Lego set. Nice. It's so cool. It's so cool.
I'm
it a lot.
almost tempted to not open mine
Yeah,
because I'm positive it's going to be worth money later, especially because it has a Grogu.
I know. It is so cool. What is it called? The N1 Starfighter.
Yeah, it's the one that
Microfighter.
it's the one that Anakin raced or whatever.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah, that's
The one he picked up that they found in the shop.
I
that
think
lady's
so. Yeah,
shop? Okay.
something like that. I don't know. I might be
It's
wrong.
fast as shit though. Yes. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes.
That was
Nerd
good.
out. Nerd out.
Anyway, we're going.
Nerd bros.
Mhm.
So, Nefarious. Okay.
Okay. Did you put that?
Yeah,
Does that mean what I think it means?
Yeah.
Okay. How?
It just wasn't interesting to me. Let me ask you this.
Okay.
I watched a lot of like Christian-based movies.
Okay.
Is that what this was?
Well, what do you mean by Christian-based movies?
Like Christian-based movies where like they're based on Christianity and God and Jesus and stuff like that.
Well, you're talking about like the Passion of the Christ, or
No. I'm talking about like
or Exorcist type shit.
no, like
Wholesome.
Yeah.
No. This
Because
is
it's
they-
two guys in jail. A guy in jail, right?
they,
And a lawyer.
Yeah, they found.
Because at first I started watching the wrong Nefarious, and it was like from 1990. or
Oh,
some
yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
I was like, what the?
What the
What is
fuck
this?
What the fuck
I'm
does
like,
he have me
never-
watching
I'm
now?
like, I don't know what this is.
In my opinion, they found a great way of combining the classic horror. Yes, not classic, but like a horror exorcism thing
Okay.
with heavy political, not satire, but just heavy political commentary.
Okay, so I got halfway, and I stopped watching it. I couldn't watch it anymore.
I could see somebody being like, this is just a right wing way of saying that the woke thing is the devil's work. I could see that, and they wouldn't necessarily be wrong because they kind of do that,
Yeah.
but to me it wasn't preachy. That's
Okay.
that's where I get turned off. That's where I'm like, fuck that. It's too preachy.
Yeah.
This one to me wasn't. It was just like they're tying things together for the sake of the story.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit, okay. Like I don't believe that it's the work of the devil,
Yeah.
but the way that they tied it together was entertaining to me.
So
it's pretty good. If you take out the possession thing,
Yeah.
I think it would be a lot more interesting. But if they just try to stick with crazy, but they threw in the possessed, it adds that horror vibe to it. I really liked it, dude.
Was the majority of the movie just them two, right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. It was. Did you ever happen to see Primal Fear? Richard Gere and Edward Norton.
I don't remember.
Bro, if you can kind of get into that kind of story without the possession part, watch Primal Fear.
Okay.
Bro, I won't even give you an idea of what it is, but I love that fucking movie, dude. It's so fucking good.
I have to go back to that one.
Dude, that one's good. Anyway.
Megan.
Who?
Megan.
Oh, Megan. Stupid. It was so stupid. I will never watch that fucking movie again. It was so fucking stupid. If you've seen The Good Son, if you've seen Chucky, it's the same. It's Chucky for the new age.
Yeah.
That's all it fucking is. And not even good.
Not even with the AI type of shit, like new AI that's coming out. It didn't like.
I'll sum it up how stupid it is in this. It's the little girl, the aunt made this AI robot thing. The little girl makes buddies with her. They're best of friends. The Megan is trying to basically take over her life and all that other shit. Whatever's, that's the story. And at the end, apparently the aunt was working on another robot. So the little girl uses that to fight Megan. I'm like, bro, it turned into a fucking anime at the end. Like, what the fuck is going on here? It was so stupid.
I liked it.
I didn't.
It was stupid, but I liked it. It was that stupid, but I was like, okay, this is pretty cool.
I don't regret seeing it, but it's so stupid.
Yeah, because you already know what the fuck's gonna happen.
Pretty much.
But it was kind of gory too, right?
It was gory.
That's why I liked it. That's why I liked it.
That makes sense.
The gore, I like the gore about it. The storyline, not so much.
Yeah, it was so basic.
Yeah.
I don't remember how long it was.
I don't know, an hour and 40 minutes or something.
It was too long. However long it was, I don't care if it was an hour. It was too long. The story does not justify that.
Well, next is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I didn't get there.
My gosh.
Okay, I'll tell you mine real quick because I know you're gonna probably praise it. My disdain is I got the original comic.
Okay.
Which was not even in color. You didn't have blue,
black,
orange, none of that shit. They all wore the same fucking mask.
Yeah.
And they were angsty, angry teenagers. They actually killed in the comic. So that's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles I fell in love with.
Yeah.
So by the time that they came out with the cartoon and even the movie where they got way more kiddie because they wanted to appeal to kids and stuff.
Yeah.
I was just like, not. And
you had already checked out.
Not completely. I still like them. But I was like, not so much. And they've been getting progressively younger, not the turtles themselves, but the demographic.
Yeah,
they're pumping this out to 5-6 year old. Like they're trying to get kids super young to get into the turtles, and I can see why.
Yeah.
The issue that I take with it is I'm like, bro, you're really, really, really trying to appeal to kids, and you've got a guy running around with nipple rings.
Ice Cube.
Is he Bebop?
Oh, no.
He's Superfly.
Yeah, he's Superfly. Oh, Bebop has a...
Yeah, so I'm like, bro, I don't understand how people aren't pissed off. I'm not pissed off. I'm just like, bro, that's not...
yeah.
I could do without it, but I get it. I really like the fact that they literally got teenagers to voice them.
Yes.
Dude, one of them sounds like a straight up little kid.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. I'm not a fan of the animation, though. I'm basing this on trailer. Okay. I haven't seen the movie itself. So for all I know, I'm going to love it.
Okay, so...
But the animation seems too choppy and claymation, and I hate claymation.
So... you know how, like, what is it, Star Wars, how they're doing the visions?
Yeah.
Kind of like that. But it's a cross between, like, the new Spider-Man and Arcane. That's why I see that cross. Okay. It's kind of like that. So it is kind of like claymation. Because, my wife and the kids went with me, and she's like, I'm not really into this, but I really liked it. So she doesn't like that type of animation.
But the story and stuff like that. But
she liked it. Yeah.
I got you.
So it's still fit. Bebop is Seth Rogen.
Which I don't like. I don't fucking like Seth Rogen.
Superfly is Ice Cube.
Right.
And then I can't find. Oh, Rocksteady is John Cena.
Oh, okay.
And of course, you know who Splinter is, right?
No.
Jackie Chan, dude.
Oh shit. Oh, I'm gonna love it.
Yeah. So I mean,
I love Jackie Chan.
Yeah. There's a lot.
Who's Post Malone?
He's. Oh, I'm sorry. Oops. He is. You remember Manta Ray?
Yeah.
Okay, there's Manta Ray on there, and and Manta Ray sings.
Oh my god! Well, of course it's Post Malone. That makes sense.
So I mean, it's It's good, very wholesome,
So
very family oriented.
If I go into it, kiddie,
Yes.
it's for kids. It's
Yes.
gonna okay.
Yeah,
That makes more sense. I can see
and
that.
it is fun. It's a fun movie. It's a
Just
very
making sure.
fun movie.
Okay.
So I mean, I would say watch it because
I'm gonna watch it,
and I'm gonna watch it again.
Not sadly, but my youngest,
Yeah.
she wants to see it so fucking bad. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah,
I'm gonna see it anyway, but fine,
yeah.
we'll go see it.
Take her.
Yeah,
Take her.
so we'll definitely do that.
I'm gonna pass through a couple really quick because I know that
I didn't
you
watch.
didn't watch the Righteous Gemstones.
No,
I did. Fucking hilarious. Seasons 1 through 3. The third one just finished. That one's fun. What else did I watch on HBO Max? I watched Full Circle. It's a miniseries, and there's 6 episodes, I believe.
Okay.
Righteous Gemstones, one thing. Comedy has to do with the big churches that have concerts
Okay.
and corruption and stuff, but it's a comedy. It
Okay.
has what's his name?
So it's about the evangelical churches.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, bro, I'll totally fucking watch that.
I told you.
Fuck.
Oh, but there's a lot of like dick and fucking shit, like literal dick.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
I know. But it has to do
Interesting.
with like the behind the scenes. John Goodman
okay.
and what's his name from freaking the baseball player from curly hair, mullet.
Oh, fucking. I was gonna say Ricky Bobby. Jesus Christ.
Ricky Bobby.
Now I know who you're talking about. Oh my God. I can't think of his name.
Hold on.
COVID brain.
Let me just check real quick. Hold on.
Oh my God. The one that they say that Patrick Mahomes sounds like.
Yes. Danny McBride.
Danny McBride. I love.
So Danny McBride, John Goodman, and then you know who Adam Devine is, right?
Dude, see, this is how much of a hypocrite I am. I gladly admit that I am a hypocrite. I can't stand Jack Black,
Yeah.
but I like him. It's
He's-
the same fucking person.
Yep.
I don't
Yeah.
give a fuck with anybody. It's the same fucking person, but for some reason I can stand him.
From Ant-Man, Walton Goggins.
I like that guy.
Okay, he's in it too.
Fucking love that
Oh
guy.
my gosh. And he's like one of the brothers, so he's one of the preachers too. Like
Mm.
he's a preacher. Hilarious, dude. Easy watch. Stupid. Funny. You should have got on that one.
I should.
Full Circle, on the other hand, it's a HBO, it's a Max miniseries, 1 through 6, just started. Totally different. Like this is like serious, like voodoo type, New York City millionaires, kind of like people that are from like Nigeria, coming over to the United States, and there's some voodoo stuff going on, and it's about payback. So they're trying to get back at this family.
Well, how heavy is it on the voodoo?
Not so well.
Like it's in there, but it's
in
not.
there, but it's not like they're doing stuff like that.
It's not like part of the main story.
No, it just it's part of it because of wherever they came from.
Because I was gonna say if it is, dude, I'm about that shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, not as much as Haunted Mansion.
okay, good segue.
Great.
Yeah.
Great.
Oh my God. See, that was another one that I'm just like.
I didn't want to watch it either. I did not want to watch it.
Okay.
But it was my youngest. It was Max's birthday weekend, and he wanted to go to the movies. That was the only thing that was out that we had.
Okay.
Seen. So we went to go watch it, and it was really good. It was very surprisingly good.
Okay.
Surprisingly good. So that is a good watch, especially with kids. So Ninja Turtles, Haunted Mansion.
There you go.
Really good watch for, so you could take your little ones. I liked it a lot. I mean, you don't even have to take the little ones, but, I like it.
Yeah, we probably will.
Let's see. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. I'm going to leave Secret Invasion to the end.
Okay. I saw that you skipped the machine.
Yes.
That one, I didn't want to. I'm Bert. I think I mentioned this before. I'm Bert Kreischer out. I'm big time Bert Kreischer out. I never saw the clip of the joke. I saw like the first part of it, and I was like, fuck this guy. Like, why the fuck does he have his shirt off? Whatever.
Yeah.
So I never knew the whole joke. So when you put it on there, I'm like, okay, fuck it. I'll just go watch the thing so that I get the references and then watch the movie. Bro, I was laughing my fucking ass off in this fucking. It is so stupid but well written that I was just like, he doesn't overact.
Yeah.
He's actually I don't want to say a good actor, but for what I thought he was gonna, I thought he was gonna be like Jack Blackish.
Yeah, yeah.
But he's got his moments where he's like stupid but serious, and then just plain stupid. Dude, I gotta admit, dude, that the whole time I was like, this is fucking funny. I don't know if I'll watch it again, But the way that you're describing No Hard Feelings,
Yeah.
It's like, okay, this is really stupid, but okay, that was
it's
funny.
on that same level. It's on the same
funny.
level, dude.
It is funny. I'll give him that.
I liked it too. It was.
It is way fucking better than fucking Kevin Hart's attempt at a fucking comedy. I'll tell you that. And they made a fucking sequel.
Yeah,
no. What is it called? Die Hard or whatever the fuck? Fuck them. That one movie sucked ass.
Waste of time.
Yes. Anyway,
so great good time. Here, you pick a couple, and then we'll go from there.
So we did that. The City, the Machine. I didn't watch 3,000 Years of Longing. What's the overall? Too artsy?
Yeah, a little bit. Not.
See, and the reason
I got a different idea of what it was gonna be, and then when I, kind of like, I don't know. I think that lady's just her face just
shit. Sorry.
What's her name?
Swin. I don't know.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah.
And the thing is, I kind of got excited for it because it's Romero, whatever the fuck his name is, the guy that came up with Road Warrior.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, let's see what other things he comes up with.
Mm-hmm.
But then I also remembered he also did the last Mad Max that came out, and I fucking hated that shit.
Yeah.
I don't know how the fuck that movie got so much praise, and people were talking about Academy Awards and shit. Yeah. I'm like, it is a shit fucking movie.
Yeah.
It's not a shit movie.
Fury Road.
Furiosa. Yeah, the Fury Road. It's a Furiosa movie. Now I'm going to go back and watch it with that mentality, and I think I'll actually like it. But the fact that it's Mad Max, and Mad Max made no fucking difference in that movie, pissed me off. And especially, you're traveling all the way the fuck over there to have an epiphany and then come back.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck out of here. Anyway, I wanted to see it because of him, but then I'm looking at the preview, I'm like, I don't get the feel that it's going to be good. I don't know if it seems like it'll be a visual movie that actually has a philosophical.
Yeah. It is.
Okay,
because
so I was
hoping for like very like visually stimulated movie with like characters from like the Neverending Story, stuff like that. And it really was. It kind of did have that tone, but it didn't.
So they overplay that in the trailer, but it doesn't deliver in the movie so much.
Yeah, it's hit or miss. So you might like it.
It's one of those that's going to be more of a cult classic.
Yeah, I think so.
Like it's not going to appeal to most people, but whoever likes it really likes it.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I could see that. That I could see because, like, I mean, shit, even like Labyrinth.
Yeah.
There's certain movies that Crybaby. There's just certain movies that most people are just like, what the fuck? Yeah. Shampoo.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm just like, why the fuck? But then again, Grease is not that different, and I fucking love Grease.
Exactly. So they're in the same kind of genre, but one's better than the other, I guess.
Yeah. So let's see what else. What he put on here. So we're saving Secret Invasion. I didn't do Black Mirror. True Detective. I need to go back and rewatch. What did you think? Oh, you did all three of the ones that are up?
Because the new one's coming out too.
I did the first one. Absolutely loved that first season. The second season, it wasn't great. It wasn't horrible, but I'd never watched the third one.
Yeah, the third one's really good.
Is it?
The third one, you know how I think all of them go like they're talking to somebody, then they go back, and then they go forward. So like there's three, what do you call it? There's three
like timelines.
Timelines, yeah. So there's three different timelines. It runs the same way. So there's also three timelines in this.
Okay.
So it's good in that sense that there's three different timelines. It kind of still runs the same way. Let me later. And it was good. I really liked it. Yeah. The second one was okay. The first one was great.
The second one, I will say, has some great scenes.
Yeah.
The what's his face with the bully? One of my favorite fucking scenes, dude. That shit is. I can understand how some people would be upset by it, but I was just like, dude.
Yeah, fuck you.
I kind of get it. Like, fuck that kid.
Yep.
And just what he tells him is fucking brutal.
I know. Yeah, and I mean through the whole, thing, he's like that. So
yeah,
he's a great actor too. What's his name?
Colin Farrell. Yeah, I like Colin Farrell. He's good.
Especially his bullseye. Just kidding.
Yeah, right. So that's True Detective. See, and I thought you made a mistake because I was like, dude, you have Secret Invasion. Why is Invasion there? But no, that's a totally different thing. So
I've been on an Apple TV kick.
Okay, apparently.
Obviously. So I watched Invasion, Silo. You saw Silo, right? One episode?
No, we did 3.
You did 3? Okay, I only did 1.
I hate you.
Why?
Because that is a show that I should not like, but I'm curious as fuck. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
Now I want to fucking watch the whole fucking thing. but I'm upset. Not upset, but I'm very hesitant because I have a feeling that it's one of those that has a great hook, and then once they get to it, it's gonna be they're either gonna have a drawn out fucking series that's like, bro, you should have left it at 3 fucking seasons. Or the story that they already have planned is just like that. That's what it was.
Yeah,
fuck out of here.
It's kind of like who was that one that we were watching when they in the same road or whatever, they can't get out. What the fuck was it called?
Oh shit! Yeah, the one with just. Oh my god, the one that was by the guys from Lost.
Road in the cabin.
Oh my god, it's not on there.
I don't think so.
We just talked about it. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Anyways, it kind of reminds me of that.
I think this one's hooked me way. The writing is way better in this one. I think they're dragging it out a little too much. Yeah. But bro, the way that they set everything up, and I'm just like, and then the thing, I don't know if this is gonna ruin it for anybody that hasn't already finished the season or whatever. I thought the sheriff or whatever he is, I thought I was like, how the fuck is he in prison already? Obviously, he's gonna go outside or whatever. Apparently, he's not the main focus of the show.
Oh, okay, so I don't know that yet.
So that's when I was like, oh shit, okay, so then they're gonna really expand this story. Yeah. Okay, I want to see it, but now I'm like, when the fuck? I don't have time to watch shit. Anyway,
so yeah, I'm gonna get back on that Silo Invasion. So that one's really good, dude. Yeah, and the new season's
what's the premise
next month. So it's an invasion.
Oh, so they got literal.
Yeah, so it is an invasion of alien species that comes in, right? That just is killing everybody. Like, no, it's kind of like, it reminds me of, what was that, Quiet Place?
The
Quiet Place.
Okay.
So kind of like that, but the aliens are not typical. I'm gonna walk and talk, or I'm gonna slither. It's not that type of alien. It's really weird.
Okay.
So once you see the alien, you're like, oh, what the fuck? Like, that's kind of crazy. Like, it's not, a typical alien,
right?
But then the storyline has kids in it too. So it has a kid's like running away, and it has a kid that kind of is able to, it's kind of like communicating, kind of see, so the kids are involved with it a lot.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And then the military and stuff like that. So it's very interesting because it goes from like the United States to like London, and it's like worldwide. Everything's happening at the same time.
Okay.
So I like it.
I don't know. I don't even know the premise.
Yeah.
It's kind of a tangent. I think they did a list of like the top shows that you should be watching, but people aren't really talking too much about. Mm-hmm. And the ironic thing is, it popped up on like 3 different lists that are talking about the same thing. It's Foundation.
Okay, that's a new one. So that
Do you have it on
No,
there?
I haven't watched it yet. But I'll watch it for myself. Those I'm watching with my wife.
Okay.
So we, I try to find something that she's interested in so we can both watch. Foundation seems like a cross between Dune, Star Wars, and Star Trek.
Fuck, see, that's kind of what I read. So now, and people are saying that it is ridiculously good. Yeah. So
it visually looks really good.
Mm-hmm.
It looks really good.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to get on that shit.
So
anyway,
I'll start that one. Hijacked with Idris Elba.
Okay.
It's a hijacked plane, and it goes through, I think it's 6 episodes, and it goes through the 6 hours that they're on the plane.
Okay.
From one point to one point, and it kind of ties, and it's very psychological.
Okay.
Kind of like, yeah, I know, dude. These right now, the Apple TV's doing really good. Ted Lasso just finished. I'm on season 3 of Ted Lasso, so yeah, that's really good. That one's super easy watch. I think those are an hour long. Shrinking, I just finished too. Holy shit, dude! That's with Harrison Ford and what's his name? Big tall guy that came out with that. Oh my god,
it's fun.
No, yeah, tall guy like that, but not that guy. What's it called? Shrinking.
I want to say that I saw like a trailer for it or something.
What's his freaking name?
Oh,
Jason Segel. So Jason Segel, Harrison Ford, Chad McKinley from Married with Children. Remember him?
Oh yeah.
So he's in it, and then a couple other people. Lily, what is it? Rapp?
Oh, okay, Lily Rabe.
Rabe from the Candy movie.
I know her from fucking American Horror Story.
Okay, yeah. So from there, and then a couple other people. Super easy watch. Funny
comedy.
Comedy, yeah.
Okay.
They're shrinks. So, shrinks.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So
they didn't get too clever with the name.
No, but very easy watch.
Okay.
Yeah. What else did I watch?
What else?
The Morning Show. The new season's next month, also September.
Who's in that?
That one's with what's his face from Bruce Almighty, the one who's like puppet.
Steve Carell?
Yes.
Really?
Yep.
Oh shit.
Steve Carell and what's her name? Jennifer Aniston, Reese Witherspoon, or without. Who knows?
Is it a comedy?
It's like serious. Like it's
it
has to do with the Me Too movement.
It's supposed to be. Did you ever watch the news? I think it's Newsroom.
No, I know what you're talking about. With
I always wanted to get into that one, and it's
that
vibe.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's serious. It is kind of funny on some points, but it's mostly serious.
Okay.
But it has, you know, what the Me Too movement is, right? So it has to do with that, like dominance over lesser, whatever, you know.
Okay.
But it's actually really good. Really good.
Everything's fucking good.
I know, dude. I'm sorry. Fuck. What else? Indiana Jones.
I haven't gotten to see it. Dude.
I went back.
Is it as bad as the Crystal Skull? Fuck, you're thinking about it.
I really liked the second one.
Temple of Doom?
Was that with Short Round?
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
really?
I'm telling you, I like.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say.
So I like the first one, of course. It's amazing.
Okay.
The second one has a different type of vibe to it.
Yes.
The third one is like, three or four. Okay, three. Three's with Sean Connery.
Yes. I was gonna say, motherfucker.
Favorite.
Okay. I was about to slap you for the first time on the Moat 9. You were about to get slapped.
So the third one is my favorite. Sean Connery. You know what I mean? His dad. So
okay.
I really like the third one. The fourth one was like, once it got into the alien type of shit, whatever. I like the main, where the big place that they put all the stuff.
Yeah.
So that always intrigues me. You know what I mean? So like they always have like relics and artifacts and stuff like that. So always intrigued me.
Mm-hmm.
The fourth one was like, man. So this is kind of like a mix between 2 and 4.
Oof. The 2 worst ones?
Yeah.
Oh.
But the only reason that I hype it up is because I watched 1, 2, 3, and 4 before I went to watch 5.
That's a good way to do it.
And it was like perfect. So I was able to like get more nostalgia, go back to, watching it, you know what I mean? And seeing, his growth, and now that from 1 to 5, he's like 90 years old, 80, some 89, 86 or something. Now that he's that old, he's really not doing what he used to do.
Right.
He tried.
Yeah.
But, you know what I'm saying? So.
Okay.
For nostalgic reasons.
Right.
I would watch it.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah, for sure. I'm going to watch it. That's not a question. It's just as long as it's better than 4, I'll be okay. Because, 2 was just not good. Did you ever?
Greenland? I had never seen it, and it's like a 2-year-old movie or something.
Here's the sad part. I don't remember most of that movie. I just remember that when I saw it, the first 20 minutes, I got like, I don't want to say
anxiety?
Emotional, but kind of like anxiety. I was like, that would be me. I think that would be me. Just that sense of like, get my family out, family.
Fuck
just
everybody.
That I was watching like, don't, okay, good move. Don't, okay, good move. Like the whole time I was just, and the rest of it, I don't remember.
Yeah.
I don't remember how it ends. I don't remember.
Yeah. Well, they end up in a bunker and all that shit.
They get split up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the kid too.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, they steal the kid. That was an anxiety part.
Yeah, for those end of the world, not zombie, but just that type of movie.
Yeah.
That was one of the better ones, and I was actually surprised it didn't get more attention. Yeah, I thought it was really good.
Yeah, so did I. And it was just there, so I was like, you know what, let me try it out because it's Gerard Butler.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know what, he does good movies, you know what I mean? His Olympus Down and all that shit was there.
I actually really like them. My mom watches the shit out of those movies.
Way.
Yeah.
Because there's 2, right? It's
3, I think.
Something Down and then Olympus Down, and it was like, I don't know.
I think it's 3 of them. Yeah, but those were good. What was the other one?
Babylon. Tell me, please.
Tell
me, please, because it was a 3-hour movie.
I don't know if I liked it or hated it or... I don't know.
It was really long.
It's a long movie, but it didn't feel like it. I think the biggest problem I have with it is that it's nothing new. It did nothing innovative, nothing unique. It was a classic start from the bottom, turn into an asshole, and fame and fortune ruins you. Typical fucking story. What's the name? Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga? That's The Star is Born. Yeah. It's a remake.
Yeah.
I've seen that fucking that story so many fucking times that I'm just like, okay.
Okay, but him being from, where was he from? Mexico or something?
But
still, that didn't get you. See, and that's what
yes and no.
What got me.
It did a little bit, but not for the heritage reason. Yeah. That's very similar to my grandfather's story. I don't know if I've ever told you about my grandfather. He was a pro boxer, and something happened that he couldn't box anymore. So he actually did carpentry and stuff in the studios in Hollywood.
Really?
Yeah. So when I saw that, I'm like, oh shit, I'm watching my fucking grandfather's story. And he was a bit of a womanizer. So, But, dude, what's her face? Even though it's a story that's been fucking recycled a billion times.
Yeah.
There was something about watching her
and her destruction. Her self-destruction, right?
Yes, that was better, more well done than Lady Gaga in Star is Born. But overall, I'm glad I watched it.
Yeah.
I easily got through 3 hours of it. I just don't know if there's enough in there to sit there for 3 fucking hours. Again, yeah. I don't know if I'd watch it. I could probably have it in the background and be like, oh, shit, I remember that.
Yeah.
But to sit there and watch it, I probably couldn't do it again.
I really like it.
It's good.
And that's the only reason I brought it up to you, because I was like, I've never seen this movie. It wasn't like in the back burner for me.
Right.
And then all of a sudden I'm just sitting there, eating dinner, and then I turn on the TV and it was there on Prime. So I just clicked on it and I just started from there. So for me, it was like, I like it. It's really good. Easy watch. It kept me very interested because it was kind of like continual. There was always something that was going to happen.
Right.
Always something happening. So, and then boobies, and then something happening, and then boobies. You know what I mean? So,
dude, fucking Tobey Maguire with that fucking dude, he did a hell of a fucking job with that character. Yeah. And that shit that happens, like the shit that hit the fan part, I was like, holy fuck. And then him trying to get her out of the end, that one, it didn't quite get me, but I was just like, yeah, I felt that one. Yeah. Like, because I mean, I like the fact that it had a love story, but it wasn't the focus of the movie. Story, and you realize like he really loved her the whole time, and just she was completely oblivious to it because she's off in her own fucking world. Yeah. It almost felt like it could have been a Marilyn Monroe origin story.
About to say, yeah, because it did give me that feel.
Yeah. So now I want to go back and watch that fucking movie, which I haven't.
No.
But I'm hard pressed, dude. I'd give it a solid 7.5. Yeah. Because I enjoyed it. I easy watch. 3 hours went by pretty quick. I just don't know if it sat like that was a great fucking movie. It was good, but it wasn't great. Yeah. Anyway.
Beast, Idris Elba. It's not bad. If you got nothing to watch, and you want to throw it on, it's very there's like a little bit of jump scares.
Okay.
A little bit of like Africa, blah, 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 what. You know what I mean? Safari is dad and daughter stuff. You know what I mean? Not bad.
Okay.
Smile, on the other hand, oh my God.
I liked it.
I'm sorry. I couldn't fucking.
Did you ever watch
I didn't even finish
It Follows?
No.
Okay. It's the same feel. It's like, it's something that's not what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
The Babadook. Did you ever see The Babadook? I like those movies because it's supposed to be a horror, scary movie or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's more a personification of depression. It's a personification of like It Follows. To me, people disagree with me, but I think it's a personification of sexually transmitted diseases.
Oh, okay.
It's trying to it's telling a story of something else, but it's using horror to tell that story. The Babadook, I love that fucking movie. Did you see it?
No.
It's your basic horror haunting jump scare movie, but basically what they're telling you is that it's depression. Her husband died, and that thing is like the depression of dealing with that. And the moral of the story is you never defeat it.
Yeah.
You just find a way to bury it somewhere and keep
Suppress it.
Not even suppress it, but you find a way to cope with it.
Yeah.
And you're gonna be there, but you're not in control. I'm in control. That's the premise that I got. So I really like that, and I got that from this movie. It's not what it's supposed. I got a very
what happened at the end.
It basically turns out that the only way to save yourself from it is to pass it on to somebody else.
Is it kind of like, it reminded me of that Denzel Washington? Remember that movie where there was something in like somebody else, and then at the end it goes into a cat?
Oh, it has John Goodman in it.
Yeah,
that's a good fucking movie.
That was really good.
Oh fuck, I can't remember the name. It's not Deja Vu. I can't remember. But that was a good fucking movie.
So that kind of like, for what you're saying, it kind of reminds you of that, but the Denzel Washington's better.
I was gonna say, honestly, if you have to pick and watch that kind of movie, watch that other one. I can't remember the name though, but that was a good fucking movie. Anyway,
and then I watched Edge of Tomorrow and Knock Knock.
Bro, Edge of fucking Tomorrow,
it's great, dude.
Great fucking movie. I can't say enough about that fucking. It was one of those movies that's like ahead of its time. If it came out now, it would be a fucking blockbuster hit.
Yeah.
But it just, that one, Elysium, with Matt Damon, dude, that was a great fucking movie. Like, they just came out at the wrong fucking time.
Yeah, I think so too. I'm looking for that Denzel Washington Bone Collector, Inside Man.
No.
Not Deja Vu, Safe House. It's not John Q. That's Redemption.
No.
The Tragedy of Macbeth. Unstoppable. No.
That's the train
Philadelphia.
No.
Fallen.
I think it might be Fallen.
Yeah. 98.
Cast.
Yeah, John Goodman.
There you go.
Fallen.
Yeah,
So Fallen.
That was a good movie.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy.
Knock Knock. It was so fucking bad.
So bad.
The only reason, I'm going to be a typical male here, the only reason to fucking watch Knock Knock is to see Ana de Armas topless.
Nudity.
That's the only fucking reason to watch this fucking movie. It was so stupid.
That's the only reason I watched it.
I didn't buy Keanu Reeves as that character at all. It was just dumb.
Yeah, it was a stupid movie.
It was dumb. No. If you're into that kind of movie, you might like it, but no.
But no, it's not. I'm not even gonna rewatch it. Maybe just up to that scene.
Probably. That makes sense. So what did we have? That's it. Just Secret Invasion was left.
So I'm on this Superman and Lois kick. It is a CW show. You know how I am.
It's supposed to be good though.
It's very good. Very good. It's on HBO Max right now. Seasons 1 through 3, I think, right now. Resident Alien. Did you watch any of those?
No, it's supposed to be good. It's Tudyk?
Yes.
I always forget. Is he the one that's from El Paso or has family here in El Paso?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, so for that reason I'm like but there's a clip where like the alien is there, he's like describing humanity or some shit that I was like, that's pretty fucking funny.
It is funny. It kind of reminds me of like, what was that? Paul?
See, and I like Paul.
Okay, it's hilarious. I love Paul. So it kind of gives me that feel.
Okay.
But in a series.
Okay.
So if they followed Paul and what he did, it's kind of like that. So I really liked it. Asteroid City.
I didn't get to that one, but you were telling me you're
very artsy.
If you like Wes Anderson movies,
yeah.
it's a very typical Wes Anderson movie.
Like so much, and
I don't know if I asked you. Did you watch any of his other stuff? Is it the Royal Tenenbaums?
I did see that one. Yeah.
The Grand Budapest Hotel.
Yes.
So
yeah, it's the same.
If you like Wes Anderson, it's very typical. Not that I've seen it, but from what I have seen, the trailers and stuff, it's a very typical Wes Anderson.
So I mean, that's pretty much the whole list, unless I missed something besides
Secret Invasion.
Secret Invasion.
We actually did a lot of non-geeky stuff, kind of, but we're ending with our roots.
Yeah.
Geek shit. Where does it sit?
Okay, I'm just gonna tell you straight out the bat.
Well, hold on. The bottom, I want to say for you and for probably most people, She-Hulk. As far as Marvel shows.
Yeah.
She-Hulk is the low bar.
Yeah.
Loki?
Or like Loki.
That's
It's
the
up
top?
there. Yeah, it's pretty
Well,
much.
not up there, but what's your number one? Because it's either Loki or...
What if?
Okay. Really? I thought it would maybe be
Loki,
Captain,
what if?
Winter Soldier. Captain America Winter Soldier.
I put that one at like 2
Okay.
to Loki. I think Loki would be 1.
That seems to be the general
WandaVision.
consensus.
You like WandaVision?
I like WandaVision way better than Loki.
Okay, but did you like WandaVision better than Captain America and the Falcon?
Yes. But WandaVision is probably my number one show.
Okay.
See,
I could see that.
My thing is that I don't dislike She-Hulk. So
yeah, I didn't dislike it, but
for most people, it's She-Hulk is the bottom, Loki
CGI.
is the top.
The CGI is what got me on She-Hulk.
Where does this fit? Maybe not in the top 5, but like
I anticipated Nick Fury. That's what I wanted to watch.
Okay.
I wanted to see more Nick Fury because guess what? Always in the background, never really in there. You know, kind of like just lurking in the shadows,
right,
popping up here and there. Now that we actually got a series that focused on him, I was very interested because that's what I wanted to watch. I wanted to see a story of Nick Fury and where he's been, or what the fuck he's doing. You know what I mean? Or what he's doing. So for me, that's why I put it a little higher than She-Hulk, a little bit higher than Captain America and the Winter Soldier.
Okay.
But not as high as WandaVision or Loki.
Okay. That's
so kind of like in the middle.
That's surprising because this is this. If it hadn't have been for She-Hulk, according to the reviews, this would be the worst one by most people's standards. I disagree. I fucking loved this show. It just wasn't as good as I was hoping, but I don't understand why people are shitting on it.
I liked it.
Yeah.
But, I don't know.
Yeah. It could have definitely been better, but I don't think it's as bad as people are making it out to be. So
everybody's shitting on it. Everybody.
Yep. I think they just people like I keep saying they just don't understand. It's part of a bigger story, and we're like halfway there, if that. So
well, Miss Marvel's coming out. I don't know when, November, I think.
Armor Wars is supposed to be on the way,
and then Agatha Harkness.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's a bunch of stuff coming out.
Yep. So
Dune.
Fuck yeah.
Miss Marvel debuts on ABC. The show they're gonna put on ABC, dude.
Really?
Yeah, it's gonna be 2 series. They're gonna do 1 through 3, and then August 5th, and the rest of it August 12th. The Agatha Coven of Chaos moved to 2024 instead of 2023 release. Let's see, Guardians of the Galaxy already released, which was on the 2nd. Ghostbusters, a sequel.
Fuck yeah.
Pushed from December 20th this year to March of next year.
March is a shitty release date.
Dune Part 2 comes out in November.
Dude.
Let's see.
You know what the funny thing is? I really like that movie, but I haven't seen it other than that first time. I haven't rewatched it.
Which one?
Dune.
Dune? Really? I haven't rewatched it. It's really long, too.
Yeah. Great fucking movie.
Let's see. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff coming out. I put a lot of little things. Hey, I just saw that Wanda, the Scarlet Witch, it's done.
No, I call bullshit.
I got like 3 different alerts on her.
I saw breaking news,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I need to research that because
They said because she died, and I'm like, wait, did she not die? I thought she didn't die. And now they're like cutting her out the rest?
No, that doesn't sound right. I don't know. I have to research that because that sounds weird as fuck. Oops.
Yeah. Blue Beetle comes out this weekend.
I know it's gonna be so fucking bad. I had high hope. Like I've said before, this is DC's answer to Spider-Man.
Yeah.
He's from El Paso. At least the original character is from El Paso. The kid, I think he had or has a good future, but he's just not making great choices, I guess.
Really?
I mean, well, the Karate Kid is not. Cobra Kai is not. It's popular, but it's not blockbuster level. Blue Beetle, I'm sorry, it's gonna suck ass.
Blue Beetle?
So He hasn't had a breakout role yet, technically. I mean, you could argue Cobra Kai, but it's not really a blockbuster show.
What's his name? Zolo Maridonia.
Xolo Maridueña. I have high hopes for him. I like the kid, but I don't know. I also get this weird vibe from him that he could be great, but he's gonna turn out to be an asshole, like in real life. I don't know why I get that
Kind
vibe.
of like from Babylon, the guy from Babylon.
Kind of. I kind of get that feeling. I hope I'm wrong, but we'll have to see. So anyway, we're gonna cut this one because we got other stuff to finish. But glad to be back.
Yo.
Looking forward to releasing. Got plenty of stuff to watch and talk about, and yeah,
lots.
Blue Beetle, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. What else? What's like heavily on the watch list?
Blue Beetle. Blue Beetle's yeah. And then whatever shows that you want to get into.
Shit.
Yellowstone's coming out sometime soon. They keep pushing the date.
I still haven't even caught up to it. That's one show. I love that show. It's so fun. I keep saying it. I love that show. I don't watch it, and then I finally start watching. I'm like, fuck yeah. And then I watch an episode. I'm like, this is so stupid. Like, I'm watching for certain things, but they have their formula, and I'm like, oh, well, whatever. But anyway. All right. So, that being said, I completely forgot the outro, so if I fuck it up, I apologize ahead of time. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Follow, like, subscribe. www.mote9.com for all the links and stuff. Remember, guys, be good to each other, but more importantly, be good to yourselves. Peace. Okay, good. That's how we pretty much ended last season.